Yo, what's good, fellas? K7 here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about why I think Noob is what Sub-Zero should have been in Mortal Kombat 1. So, Sub-Zero, when you look at him in other past titles like MKX and MK11, this character really has been reliant on a few tools throughout a lot of these games, being Clone, Ice Ball, and Slide. Those are like the three iconic Sub-Zero moves. You know, he's going to have these moves and no matter what game you play him in for the most part, except for MK11. They kind of skipped out on Clone. They didn't want to give him that again. But, and his playstyle has really just been like, he's been an anti-zoner / mix-up character in pretty much every title that he's been in, except for this one, and I'll explain why. In MK11, Sub-Zero had really fast EX Ice Ball for, you know, full screen conversions if you guessed that they were going to throw a projectile. Slide was really fast. Same thing in MKX. You still had Ice Ball if you wanted to throw Ice Ball full screen, and Slide was also really fast. And in MKX, he had insane mix-ups, and in MK11, he had decent mix-ups as well. But in MK1, he kind of lacks with all of that. Like, Ice Ball, really slow, 39 frame startup. I'm not even going to lie. I'm just going to call it like it is. Terrible move. Move is garbage. There's really no reason to use it. But when you look at Slide is still serviceable. It does what it's supposed to do. Right? You slide under projectiles. It's a decent combo ender. It gives you knockdown. And it gives you Oki, where you get, like, if you time it perfectly, you know, you do Slide plus 15, forward to 1, time meaties perfectly. So you could just always go for forward to 1 after Slide. So he's not really doing too much as far as the anti-zone department is, unless you're playing Chameleon, of course, where you can get like slide combos off of full screen katana, like slide over katana, right? Get our combo, whatever. But when you look at him as like an up close character and a mix up character, it really starts to show that this character is not designed to do this anymore. Up close, back 3-4 is not hit confirmable into any sort of launcher, or you don't really get any damage. You really just get 11% and a knockdown. And the knockdown is really a lot to be desired. It's only plus 29. So it's not even like, you know, you get a safe jump or anything like that. And you don't have any hits that are quick enough to break armor. But if you're playing, you know, like if you want to play Subzero like a mix-up character, you would have to throw out a really reactable overhead as well to make people want to be scared of your low, or vice versa. And also, if you wanted to get a combo off of your back 3, you can't even do back 3 down forward 4, which kind of sucks. And you just kind of have to rely on back 2, or try to rely on like back 3 into a cameo call if you wanted to look for a combo like that. Which, like, I think Chameleon is his best cameo. So if you wanted to play Sub-Zero with Chameleon, I think everybody pretty much knows this at this point. Chameleon is probably just his best thing to use. It puts a threat on back 3-4 as well. So now it's double low or low overhead. So where if you're playing, you know, Millionaire, you get low overhead. But regardless of any of that, that's pretty much how the character works. He functions pretty much through Chameleon now, and that's just how the character is. It's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. You also get like safe armor, not safe armor launch, but you can do like wake up armor with katana, and you could fan lift out if they block it, or if you have Melina out instead, you could just do armor and then get a combo off of it, which is also really cool. We always appreciate an armor armor launch. But if you look at Noob, now Noob really is like a complete character. We have meterless combo extensions, which Sub-Zero does not have. He can do it off of forward 1, but you don't get much damage at all off of it. But Noob, we get some solid damage, even if we wanted to add a cameo on top of it, right? If we want to do something like this, right? That really is solid damage. I got 31%, and I just did like a normal jump in afterwards. I could have did more, but you know, just to kind of get the idea across. He has meterless combos. He also has good anti-zoning with his teleport. Can't go wrong with the teleport. And also, if you want to teleport, you can use the cameo to keep the combo going, or you could do EX teleport. If I could do it here, EX teleport is like impossible to get, but you do EX teleport if you wanted to keep the combo going, and then still use the cameo afterwards. He has full screen options, which Sub-Zero also lacks. He does not have a full screen option. Noob slide is 19 frames with the clone, and then without the clone is 17 frames. So it's kind of like old Sub-Zero. Like you could do like, I want to do full screen slide, right? Let's see if I can do it. You can still get the slide combos as if you were doing like Sub-Zero's EX slide. He also has dive kick, which Sub-Zero has, but he has a better version of it because it's way faster. You don't really get a combo off of it, but it's way faster. Look how fast this is. Hold on, look. Let me actually. I'm gonna do Embrace Chaos so I can have no clone in a second, just so you can see how fast dive kick is without the clone. I'm gonna go out here in a second. Yeah, it's gone. 11 frames. I'm in your face. Right. I'm backing up. I'm in your face. Buttons. I'm backing up. I'm backing up. I'm in your face. Oh, dive kick hit. Dive kick. Up, jump back. Dive kick. Dive kick. Look how it's so fast. Like, look how fast I am. Like, this character is insane. We got dive kick, and slide is really good. What else? We have teleport for the anti-zone. I didn't even talk about his mix-ups. He has mix-ups built into his strings. So 2-1-2 is high, mid, low, and this all jails, unlike Sub-Zero's high strings. This all jails. We have high, mid, overhead, or high, mid, low. And then you could do also 4-4s, which is high overhead. You could do stand 4 into the low, right? It's just easy mix-ups that we have with this character, and especially when you use it with like if you have like a good knockdown. Like, let's say I want to do like a combo like this, right? See if I can do the combo. I messed it up, but basically you do a combo and you set up into the EX Ghost Ball, and whenever you have this up, we got high-low mix that launches. So I want to go low. Got the low hit. I dropped the combo, but you get the idea. And then we have overhead. You get a hit off of both. Like, so as you could see already, just the little things that I'm doing just with Noob, and the insane damage that I'm getting, and just everything. He just feels like a complete character. We have mids that are hit confirmable, or a low that's hit confirmable. We have a mid that's hit confirmable. We have no gaps in our strings. We're getting really good damage. We're getting meterless damage. We have anti-zoning. We have fireballs. We have slides. We have Oki. We have everything. You literally have everything on this character. And I barely even spoke about Janet. Like, I barely spoke about my assist. You just have so much in his kit. He just has so much in his kit that does not need to be complemented by an assist, to where, like, if you wanted to play an assist, you can enhance what you wanted to. So, like, if I wanted more meterless damage, okay, I'll play an assist for that. If I want better Oki or more mix-ups, like, instead of like having to go for 4-4 or 2-1-2 mix, and I want to, let's say I want to play like Sonya or something, I could do that. If I want to have better zoning, also I could play Sonya, I could play Serena, I could play Lao. Like, you have so many options and so many possibilities you could, like, with this character that you could do. But when you think about Sub-Zero, it's like, damn, I'm really tied to Chameleon, because if I don't play Chameleon, I'm losing out on something. You're losing out on the armor launcher. You're losing out on slide combos, or you're losing out on back 3 combos, or back 2 you can't make safe, or, you know, you're just losing out on so much, to where Noob is quite literally what Sub-Zero should have been. We have mix-ups, like I said. We have the anti-zoning that leads into combos, where he's fast. Like, well, he's not insanely fast, but, like, you know, he gets the job done. Like, there's no aspect of his game plan that I feel like is lacking, besides maybe his buttons. Like, his buttons don't really go that far, but forward 1 goes decently far. I'm kind of stretching it too, because I think forward 1 is actually a really good button. But other than that, like, you could just see in comparison of just these characters alone, not even really talking about their cameos, of how different these two characters really are. Not even really different. They're similar, but, like, just how much better one was crafted to be. Like, Noob is actually crafted to be great. Like, they actually wanted him to be great, and I love it. And I want to say really quick, like, shout out to NRS, because I think they're doing a great job with a lot of DLC characters, but I really hope that they don't leave the base roster behind. I think that Sub-Zero is getting left behind a little bit with, you know, a lot of these new characters that are coming out, because, like, it's just simple things. Like, Sub-Zero is just getting overshadowed by some of these characters. But I think NRS is doing a good job, because if you look at, like, Scorpion's getting new stuff, or has new stuff, Havoc got insane buffs, right? And Rain got new stuff too not too long ago. So these characters are definitely getting looked at still to this day. And I think they just buffed Sub-Zero, but his buffs were so, like, it just wasn't what I wanted, what it needed to be. It wasn't what it needed to be. One last thing that I wanted to complain about a little bit before I let you guys go is Sub-Zero. When you see a new DLC character, it's just so much different. Like, I just want you guys to take a look at this. Sub-Zero's Ice Ball, like I said, is 39 frames. And if you look at it, I could dash up and get a combo if I manage to hit it full screen, but it's 39 frame startup. No one's really getting hit by that. But if you look at Cyrax, 23 frames, does the same thing that Subzero Ice Ball does, but better. 23 frames, goes full screen. I had all day to combo. You could actually make it hit and then walk up, stand switch, and still combo, right? Like, it's insane. So this character quite literally just has a better Subzero Ice Ball, and the EX version of it also destroys projectiles and sends you full screen. It literally does what Subzero's EX Ice Ball or Ice Ball and EX Ice Ball is supposed to do, but just better. And also on top of that, if you look at another move that this character has that's just better than Subzero's is the overhead. Cyrax also has the back too. It launches on hit, 28 frames, so it's only 4 frames slower than Subzero's, and it's -8 on block. You cannot punish it. I can't punish this. Subzero, no character in the game can punish this. It's -8, so it's technically your turn, but you cannot punish it. And another thing about this is not only is it only 4 frames slower and not punishable, it low crushes. So if they do it and you throw out a low, you're getting cooked. You died. But Subzero, guess what I get for throwing on my overhead if they wanted to mash or block or whatever. If they block, -23 death on block. Hers is -8. Insane. It just kind of showing like there's just like quite literally a difference in the design philosophy when these characters are created, like the DLC characters specifically. I hope they show Subzero some love, and like I said, Noob is really what Subzero should have been. Should have been a complete character with anti-zoning and some some mix-ups and stuff like that. Really solid character. I love what they did with the 3 characters. I just want to see some more love on Subzero. But I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Y'all take it easy. Let me know what you want to see next. I'm probably going to be playing some Sector. I got some gameplay videos up coming soon, so look forward to that. But I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all take it easy. Peace.